So what was life like after the first European colonies took root in the Americas? Let's rewind to the early 1600s. In 1607, Jamestown was founded in Virginia, not with dreams of freedom, but gold. But instead of riches, colonists found disease, hunger, and conflict with local Powhatan tribes. It took the introduction of tobacco farming and the forced labor to sustain it, to finally make the colony profitable. A few years later, in 1620, a very different group landed farther north. The Pilgrims, seeking religious freedom, founded Plymouth. They struggled too, but cooperation with the Wampanoag and the help of indigenous leaders like Squanto helped them survive. Over time, Puritan New England grew into tight-knit towns, centered around churches, schools, and strict social rules. As more colonies formed, three distinct regions developed. In the southern colonies, warm climate and long growing seasons meant large plantations: tobacco, rice, indigo. Labor came from indentured servants at first, and increasingly from enslaved Africans. This region built a wealthy elite, but relied on an economy rooted in human bondage. In the middle colonies, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, you'd find cities like Philadelphia and New York, bustling ports and diverse populations: Dutch, English, Germans, Quakers. Farming, trade, and tolerance all thrived. In New England, life was different again. Small farms, shipbuilding, and fishing shaped the economy. Town meetings gave ordinary citizens a voice in government. But don't be fooled, freedom had limits. Dissenters like Roger Williams and Anne Hutchinson were banished for their ideas. Meanwhile, European empires were growing rich. Under mercantilism, colonies existed to serve the mother country. Laws like the Navigation Acts said colonies could only trade with Britain. Profits flowed to Europe, while colonists got more self-reliant and more frustrated. Life in the colonies wasn't just shaped by laws and labor, it was shaped by conflict and culture. Native Americans resisted European encroachment. Wars like King Philip's War in New England and Powhatan uprisings in Virginia took devastating tolls on both sides. Africans brought to America resisted slavery through rebellion, escape, and the preservation of culture, from music to religion. And across the colonies, ideas were brewing. The Great Awakening swept through churches in the 1730s and 40s, challenging old authority and inspiring people to think differently. The Enlightenment brought new political ideas, like liberty, rights, and reason. 13 colonies, 3 regions, millions of lives, some free, some enslaved, all shaped by hope, hardship, and human ambition. By the mid-1700s, these colonies were no longer just European outposts. They were becoming something new, and that would soon bring them into conflict, with each other and with the British Crown. Next up, Road to Revolution.